So, let's see here. Your screen. Can you guys see this?
Over $3 tips that's going to help you stay motivated as a beach.
Can you guys see that?
Yep.
Okay.
Beach body coach. Guys, I get it. I hear a shitload of no's too. People tell me that they don't have time, that they're stuck between hard rocks or some shit. But the key is to have a daily dose of kicking your own ass by lighting a fire every day. And at the end of this video, I want you to tell me if a bonfire is lit under yours. Let's get started.
That's not going to work, huh?
First, there's the employee mindset.
What's that? Is it all good?
And the entrepreneur mindset. Your entire life you've been brought up with the employee mindset. Go to school every day, work hard, get that diploma. After that, go to college every day, work hard, get that diploma. And after that, you go to work every day, you work hard, you get paid, you do that shit for 40 years, you retire, and then you start enjoying your life at 65. Now let's talk entrepreneur mindset. You create content, you work out, you answer emails, messages, but you don't get paid. You show up the next day, create content, you work out, you answer emails and messages, and you still don't get paid. What the fuck? So the next day, you show up again, you're creating content, you're working out, you're still answering messages and emails, and you're still not getting paid. What seems to be the problem? The difference is you work your ass off with very little to show in the beginning. And eventually, like a plane taking off, you start to gain momentum, and eventually, oh yeah, you're fucking out of here! You take off. So keep showing up. Now, secondly, we always tell people this isn't a get-rich-quick scheme, right? That you're not going to get rich overnight. So why are you pitching if you don't make bank your first 6 to 7 months as a coach? You have to continue to show up daily and show people that you aren't going anywhere anytime soon, no matter what they think. Which brings me to the third tip. Show that clip. All right, so here you are as a beach body coach, just starting out, just dancing in public in front of everybody. And no one's joining you, and you're out there. You're invited. You're constantly doing your workouts. You're constantly sharing your story. But fuck, no one is still showing up. What's the deal? You know, and then finally, oh my God, one person joins. Look, you have a little dance party. You're having a good time, okay? You're still showing up. No, both of you guys are invited. Both of you guys are working out. Both of you guys are answering messages every day. Still no people are showing up, but you guys are on a damn good time. What's the deal? So you keep going. You just keep dancing. People are still watching you. You're still hearing people say no, but you still got that one person, okay? People are still watching. They're wondering, what the hell are you doing? And then you've got 2 people now. You're an emerald coach. What is this? Okay, now you're going to keep dancing. You got your 2 people, my people. Those are the people that you just want to keep dancing, and everyone is still watching you, and you're acting like a fool. Look at you at the ground. Look at you. Now you got 2 more people showing up. What's going on? Look at you. Now you're a diamond. Look at you. You got a whole shitload of people now. Now you guys are all. You're showing up. You're sharing your story every single day. We're still telling you no, but it doesn't matter because now look at you. Oh shit. You're like a 2-star diamond. Look at you. People are coming from everywhere. Now, these are my 3 tips to help you keep motivated as a coach. 1, show up daily because this is what you love to do. And it's going to pay off as long as you're consistent. Number 2, this isn't a get-quick-rich scheme. So stop bitching if you don't make $1 million in your first 3 months. And third, this guy. Now, if you've enjoyed this video, please make sure you give me a thumbs up and make sure you visit my site right here.
Okay, guys, I love that guy. He is very honest, raw, and funny. And his name is Trey Bearer, and he's a Beachbody coach. I'm not sure what his level is on coaching, but he's awesome to listen to. So I'm just going to go into my slides here. Where are they? Okay. So Success Club, I've got Gray. I'm at 4. I'm hopefully having a couple more completed in the next couple days. I've got a few people lined up, but it's been a tough month, guys. Like I've said many times before, it's been one of the toughest months so far for me. So just keep pushing, keep inviting. It will happen. You will get there. Just like he said in the video, you're kind of funny dancing alone, and then all of a sudden someone joins you, and then someone else joins you. So I really liked that. How he explained it that way is so true. So Tara's at 4, Bryn's at 4. I'm not sure if you're on here, Bryn. Aaron's at 2. So just keep pushing, guys. You know, we got, I don't know how many days left, 8 days or something left of the month. And the 31st is going to be huge because that'll be the first day that people can buy the challenge packs for the Core de Force. So I think that we have a good chance of all hitting Success Club then if we round some people up who are interested in that. So the Core de Force, the launch day is on the 31st. So what is going to be available for people? I know we have people that they're not really too, you know, I have maybe like 2-3 people who say that they don't want to drink this Shakeology because it's not a certified gluten-free product. Okay, I have a couple of people like that, and that's totally fine. So in their case, I'm gonna approach them with I'm just gonna mute you guys here for a sec. Do you guys just mind muting yourselves just until I'm done? So what was I gonna say here? So what we're gonna do is we're going to offer them what product we think is going to be the best. So how we're going to promote this is, guys, big deal here coming up, okay? I want you guys to share you doing the workout tomorrow. If you're brave, do it live. I'm going to do it live on my personal page. I'm going to stop it. I'm going to go live on my business page. I'm going to stop it. And I'm going to go live in the Core de Force sneak peek page. So I'm going to do 3 different live workouts. Probably won't give me the best workout. Always stopping and pausing my phone. But I'm going to do it anyways, just so I can share with all the huge range of people that I've been talking to about this program. So if you don't want to go live, just use the Pick, Post, Play app. That's really, really great for videos. You can remove the watermark for 99 cents, and you can actually replace the Pick, Play, Post watermark with your name. So I did that just this week, actually, after all this time of coaching. I just figured it out. So you can actually replace it. So it's every single Pick, Post, Play I do, it says 5 Acre Fitness on the bottom, which is really cool. So it looks much more me. So definitely suggest maybe doing that. Play with the app a little bit. You can get pretty creative. You know, no one is going to want you to be their coach if they can't see you doing this. They want to see you doing this program. They want to see what you're doing and how you're doing it and how you feel about it and how it made you feel. And if it made you sweat, if it made you sore, they want to know those things so that they can feel the same things and they feel comfortable in coming to you and talking to you about it. If they think you're not doing it, they're not going to be so comfortable with talking to you about it as much, right? So that is a big deal. That video I tagged you guys, some of you guys in today, it was the key. I did that on a website called keepvid.com. What you can do is you can save videos from YouTube to your computer so you can post them right onto Facebook, and it looks like that is your video. So lots of times that I see people sponsoring ads that way, and I've always thought, how do they do that? How are they like making the YouTube video their own? I figured it out today, finally. Jamie said something about it, and I figured it out. So anyways, that's how people do, they sponsor ads that way as well, and that's how they advertise for the program, because when people are scrolling on their page, they see a video just automatically pops up and starts playing, they're going to watch it. So that's a great, great idea to kind of look into. Keep inviting. I know inviting is scary. It's, you know, you're afraid of getting rejected. you're afraid of negative feedback, but they honestly, I've never really had someone say anything negative to me. The only thing that they they just won't respond. And, but that's, some people will, some people won't. I mean, it has nothing to do with you. It has nothing to do with what you're saying. It's just they maybe aren't ready to say yes. There may be, then after you invite them, that's when they're going to go watch you on your Facebook page. And that's when they're going to go and they're going to go watch and see what you're doing. You invite them, be prepared to do some posts after, because if they go to your page and see you're not showing what you're doing and saying, they probably won't follow through with it. So you need to make sure that your page is set up for after you make that invite. Because people will go, what is she talking about? What's she up to? Then they're going to go click on your name and they're going to go to your Facebook page and they're going to see exactly what you're doing. So if you have recipe posts there, she'll think, oh, okay, she's clean eating. She's watching what she's eating. If you have workout videos, oh, she really is doing these workouts. If you have pictures with you and your family, oh, she's really happy. I wonder what she's doing to make herself so happy. All those things come into play. So you really just have to be you and tell your story through you and who you are. And it doesn't matter how well you kiss your shaker cup. Like, it needs to be like a picture that tells a story of how these programs have helped you. And it can be, we don't have to do the same thing. We can do everything different. Everything different works for everybody. So I might do something completely different that may work for me that wouldn't work for you. Or the same goes for you to me. Some things don't work because it needs to be your own. It needs to be you. It needs to be authentic and genuine and real and raw. And that's when you're going to attract the people who are like you into your business and into your life. So with the new program coming out, this is what we'll offer most of our people in the group. It's going to be this deluxe kit, which I suggest we all order when it's available. It comes with the Shakeology, the cup, the containers, and a couple extra programs as well with the deluxe kit. And obviously a bag of Shakeology they'll get to choose from, and I'll announce that in a minute. And then also, if you do have those odd people, like I know Rhonda doesn't like Shakeology. So Rhonda, this might be a really good place for you to focus on this month is this performance line, selling a performance line with this program, because that's what you're using and that's what you're drinking and that's what you're feeling. So, I mean, share it. Share about the performance line. It's different and it's coming in the challenge pack. So you can sell all these products that you just received with the program, and it's you, right? Like, this is what you're drinking, so this is what you're using. So this is an amazing opportunity for you to share, because this will be available for you in November to share this as a challenge pack. So the performance line, if you don't know it, it's the Energize, the Recover, and the Hydrate, and I'm not even really sure what a couple of them are. I've actually only ever tried the Energize, and I do plan on getting the whole line because I really, really like the Energize. And Rhonda has said she really likes the Recover and the other stuff as well. So it made me curious to try it as well, but I am a Shakeology lover, so I do stick with that. The Cafe Latte Shakeology is coming. It's coming in full force on November 2nd, so that's going to be another huge thing. So the people that don't complete that, or who don't complete the emails on October 31st or whatever, if you get your SC points and you want to just hit it on November 2nd, because the Cafe Latte will be released that day, go for it. Seriously, this Shakeology flavor is going to be huge. I know everyone that I've ever sold to in the United States has got this flavor. So I just have to close my stove 1 second. Starting a chimney fire there. So anyone that's, likes ice caps and coffee and perfect opportunity for moms to what flavor do I want? I don't know what flavors are good. Well, do you like drinking coffee? Do you like ice caps? Well, do I have an option for you, right? They will like this flavor. I know lots of people ask me what they should get, and I always say, well, chocolate's my favorite, and they always go with vanilla, it seems like. But lots of people don't like the texture in vanilla Shakeology. So I think this is going to be a really great option for people. Okay, so personal development. I know we had some chat on the, hopefully I'm not cutting in and out. I know we had some chat in our chat today with, feeling worried and not, inviting and feeling awkward about it and stuff. And I felt that way, and I can't even begin to tell you how hard it was for me, like I've said lots in our other team calls, to hit post. Like I would spend an hour writing up these posts that I thought were really, really good, and then I would hover over the post button like, ooh, should I do it? Who's gonna like it? Who's gonna like it? But I would do it, and then I'd probably go back and check it like 100 times to see who liked it and how many likes and whatever. Because you worry about what people think. We worry too much about what people think. And people don't care. Like, they really don't care. People are so involved in themselves and their own lives that they don't really care what you're doing. Like I went live in the grocery store today in my accountability group, and I was like super paranoid, guys. Like I was like paranoid that everyone was looking at me and everyone was going to think I was so weird and like, what is she doing? Why is she talking to her phone? And I was like really worried about that. And I was like, trying to find like an aisle where there wasn't very many people so I could talk. And I was caught in the chip aisle. Tara caught me in the chip aisle. I didn't buy any chips, but that was the quiet aisle in the grocery store then. So I was trying to, make myself feel more comfortable. And I looked around, and seriously, no one was even looking at me. No one cared. No one had a clue what I was doing. They grabbed their milk and they walked away. Like they weren't like looking at my phone or caring, or like they don't. And yeah, there's going to be haters. There's haters in everything. Like when I worked at the law office, I had haters there. When I worked at, I don't know, maybe I have haters as a figure skating coach. I don't know. Maybe some moms don't like what I do and how I coach their kids. I don't know, maybe, but those haters are everywhere. And you're putting yourself out there in a different way with social media, but it's so important to jump out of that comfort zone. Like my business I went from emerald to diamond in 12 days because I just said, screw it. And I just posted, and I had people message me like crazy. And it was because I was feeling good. And it was because I was sharing my story. And it was because I wasn't caring about what people thought. And I was putting myself out there completely vulnerable, but I didn't give a shit. And well, I did at that time, but I learned not to give a shit. And I've learned that I'm a very strong believer that I don't care what people think anymore. And that is a big step for me because I was I worried a lot. I worried a lot about what people thought. You guys probably know, most of you know my story, and coming from, a place where my ex's, or my children's father's murder is all over the public eye, and the trial is on TV, and it's all over the news, and the trial's happening in 3 weeks, guys. 3 weeks. That means it's going to be all over my Facebook feed again because people are going to share it like mad because that's something they want to talk about or they want to share or they think it's important to share. But that's not me anymore, and I don't want those people to share that. Like, I don't want that negative attention because I've worked so hard in the last year to not focus on that anymore. So that's super frustrating for me, and that's when personal development comes in, okay? So I really suggest you guys get some personal development and do it. If you're feeling like you can't do it, if you're feeling shy, nervous, whatever, personal development, get on your podcasts on your iPhone. Search something that you're feeling bad about. If you're feeling bad about rejection, search a rejection podcast and listen to it. If you're feeling bad about where your business is going, search something about that same familiar topic and listen to it when you're doing the laundry or you're driving to town or whatever. Like, I always am listening to podcasts. Very, very important to keep yourself motivated and on track. You really need to learn how to share your own story on social media. So probably when all this stuff starts happening, I'm going to really show people that I am just fine. I'm fine. So when the trial starts to be all over my Facebook feed, this is just an example, guys, okay? So when the trial starts to be shared all over Facebook news feed, and it's covering my entire news feed in 3 weeks, because that's what's going to happen, I'm going to make a lot of posts about I'm fine. I'm fine. I don't want the negative reactions. I don't want the negative pity. I don't want it. And I'm probably really going to focus on that. And you know, people might think, oh, why does she share that kind of stuff? But it doesn't matter, because I am fine, because I've done all this work to make myself stronger. And that's how I try to bring people with me, is because this has helped me more than just get fit. This has helped my brain get fit and work against these negative emotions that I'm constantly being faced with. So that's what I try to attract, and that's kind of about sharing your story. You have to show people you can make it through, so that they can feel that they can come to you to kind of conquer the same kind of things. We all have different stories. We all have different things that we've come from. You know, you just really have to start little and then get a little bit bigger. I've still not said my entire why, and I don't know when I actually will, but I do share it. I do share a big piece of it, and one day I will share the entire why, but I'm not ready to quite yet. So yeah, so all we want to really do is show people how, you know, and educate people on how these programs have helped us, like I was just saying. So just being consistent every day, you know, this yummy salad is helping me stay on track for the rest of my day. This big cup of Shakeology, yes, it's helped my anxiety huge. My exercise, yeah, I'm getting some good biceps, and I feel damn good about those. Or, you know, I've lost all my baby weight, and I feel great. You know, anything like that. Just need to share it. And those are the ends of my slides. But I'm just going to stop sharing the screen here. Alrighty. So funny. So that's kind of all I really wanted to say tonight. And I know this month is almost over, and for the coaches that are have been coaching for a while now, it's just super important to just really try to get to Success Club 5. I know it's hard right now, but try as good as you can. I know it's tough, but I seriously have been working all day today. I've been working. I've been on my phone and my computer since I woke up at 8. I took a break and did my workout. Then I came back and did more work, and I've been on here ever since. I don't really know what I've been doing, really, because I haven't really accomplished too much. Oh, yes, Tara, I should share that. I think we've all seen that, though. I think we've seen that. If you guys didn't see the Tara's tarot card reading, that was amazing. And she's inviting me to it on Wednesday. This lady does these tarot readings on Wednesdays for free on live video. And maybe she can invite us all. I'm not sure. Can you invite us all, Tara? You can unmute yourselves if you'd like.
Yeah, I could probably invite people. I've never tried it before, but I'm going to try it.
Yeah, I would love to be a part of that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not going to, yeah. If I chat too much, it's really delayed. So I think I'm just going to take a picture, and we can kind of chat about this later. Okay, can everyone smile? Everyone smile. Okay, bye guys. Thank you so much for coming on to the recording, and I will talk to you all later. I love you guys. Stay positive, and we got this. It's going to be an awesome November for our business. It's going to be huge. So I love you guys. Have a good night.
Bye, guys.